Hello and Guru Scott. On this video, I'm going to be installing a cell phone carrier handlebar mount and a universal carrier on my 2016 Harley-Davidson Road King. So the phone carrier handlebar mount is Harley-Davidson part number 76000-537, and the universal handlebar mounted phone carrier is their part number 76000-549. A couple of tools you're going to need is a T27 Torx driver. You're going to need a torque wrench, handheld type. This is a Viha made in Germany. I have it set to 8 Newton meters because that's right in the middle of the range that Harley requires. And I'm going to put just a tiniest bit of Loctite on the screws if they're not already pre-treated. So the kit, as I understand it, comes with either standard or metric screws. So I may have to use a screw sizer to make sure. I think mine are metric, but I don't know that. So I'll find out and then I'll show you what we're going to do next. Okay, this is the handlebar mounting kit that comes from Harley, and it comes with both American and metric screws as I suspected, but they don't take Torx to mount them. They take hexagonal stick wrench or Allen wrenches. I'm not sure if they're metric or American. I'll have to go figure that out here in a few minutes. But the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to loosen the top screw on, in this case, my clutch side or left-hand side handlebar system so that I can mount this to it. So I'll get that done and I'll show you that in a minute. Okay, so I removed the screw out of the left-hand side switch assembly / clutch lever assembly. And it turned out to be an American-sized quarter-20. And so what I have is I measured the 2 quarter-20s that were in the kit, and I've set them up here with a oblong washer behind the head of the screw. Then there's a special spacer, and then I put a little bit of Loctite on the screw, and I'm going to go ahead and get that lightly put in, but not very hard, and I'm going to use a 5/32 Allen wrench. And I set the old screws aside so I won't get them mixed up. So I'm going to get that done. And also wanted to mention I marked the handlebar where the lever sits, its relative position, where the crack in the switch bracket assembly is. I put a little mark on the handlebar so that if it rotates, I can get it right back to the right position very easily. So I'll show you that here in a second. Okay, so I've actually installed this right here. I've torqued these to 8 Newton meters using a torque wrench. And so I'm ready actually to install the gimbal mounting type piece that holds the phone itself. So I'm going to get that out of the box and I'll bring it over here and show you how that goes on next. Okay, so here's the part that holds the cell phone. And if you take the back piece off like this, just slide it over the ball mount, pop this on, and then you can tighten this up. And then I'm going to come back and then we'll put my phone on here and we'll see how it looks. Okay, so here's what it looks like with a cell phone mounted onto it. I'm actually going to put a MPC or MP3 player on it, and so I'll be able to plug my headset in from my helmet into it. And so that's all there is to this video. Thanks for watching. Tschüss.